Hello and welcome to another 7 stories in 7 minutes, and thank you everybody who's subscribed, and we're growing really nicely, so thank you so much. And I've got a bit of news. Debi's dots. This is a new little series that we're going to be putting out, my own little dots, and I'm going to be joining some dots and throwing them out to you, and they're going to be dots that I don't think you will have heard of anywhere else, so please keep tuned for Debi's dots. Right, let's start tonight with story 1, which has got to be the biggest story at the moment, which is Keir Starmer, of course, has announced that every citizen, adult citizen in the United Kingdom will have to carry a digital identity card. And this is a tin hat. Oh my goodness, I've been warning about this for so long. And it's now real. And come on, let's face it, everybody, we're all talking about digital ID cards, but what's that going to head forward to? Microchips perhaps, but digital identification, the Brit card, is in my opinion the hill to die on. This is a digital prison. This is extremely serious. Once you're in it, you won't be able to get out of it. There are going to be some difficult conversations to be had. Are you going to fall into the trap? It might be a little bit more difficult to stay out of it than you realise. And you know what? Let's just go on in tandem to story 2, which is the NHS app, because I've been talking about the NHS app for seemingly years. Hashtag scrap the app. Hashtag app trap. This was always the trap to get you into the use your smartphone, get your digital information on your smartphone. No, only now I found out that over 40 million people have downloaded this app, and a lot of the time the information is wrong on the app. And what are we doing? Sacrificing our own control over our own lives for convenience? Because that's what's happening. So I'm imploring everybody, please, the front door of the NHS always used to be A&E in my day, not the NHS app. Please scrap the app. Story 3, again, you know, why do we need this digital ID? Why? Is it to protect us from the illegal and legal migrants that don't have identification? Is it right that the UK, citizens in the UK, have to carry digital ID because we don't know who we're living around? No, it's not. So let's talk about the welcome that we have given the legal and illegal migrants in this country. The Daily Mail carrying this story of a very luxurious welcome to Britain, 16th century country house, 4-poster beds, open fireplaces and lake views. But you know what? If that's not good enough, how about a £300,000 townhouse, complete with electric charging points? Yes, really, whilst we've got veterans and the homeless on streets, while we've got people being kicked out of rented accommodation. And you know what? These illegal migrants and people that are seeking a peaceful life because they're coming from war-torn countries, they're so war-torn that they're going back for holidays. Yes, you heard right. According to the Express and also here in the Telegraph, evacuated Afghans are going back for holidays, and they're wanting to bring their second wives with them. Not only that, this small migrant, he had an 8-week holiday to go and see his family. You really can't make this up. And you know, going on to story 5, we have got Channel migrants that are in line for millions in compensation because they say they've been housed in poor conditions. I'll leave that there. Cornwall, that's where I live. Truro is the county town. Cathedral, beautiful Truro Cathedral. So it's going to be really lovely in the cobbled streets, surrounded by all those beautiful historic buildings, to see 8-foot smartphones. Yes, you heard right, 8-foot smartphones. Does that smack of China? Social credits, because it does for me. So these little, 8-foot high smartphones, they're called Pulse Smart Hubs. They're going to have everything on them, from advertising screens, public Wi-Fi. You can charge your phone up on them. Oh, and you can have emergency health support, or if you've had a drug overdose, you can have nasal medicine. And oh, don't forget the defibrillator. And the Southwest is being targeted, but sorry, Belfast, because you were the ones that piloted it. But if you happen to be living in Newquay, Tiverton, Newton Abbot, Cullompton, Oakhampton, Bideford, and lots of other locations, then these are coming to your street very, very soon. But let's stick with today's Sunday. Did you know what was going on in London on Friday? I bet you didn't. Well, the IPPR, who are a charity, they were holding a Global Progress Action Summit. Do you know who was speaking there? It was a pretty prestigious lineup. We had two prime ministers. We had the Prime Minister of Spain and we had the Prime Minister of Iceland, and we also had many senior cabinet advisors. Oh, and David Lammy. Oh, and Rachel from Accounts was there. Rachel Reeves, our very own Chancellor. And then we've got, Jacinda Ardern, remember her, the Prime Minister in New Zealand, who told everyone they were going to be locked up if they didn't have a COVID vaccination, remember? So they're all in London planning our future. Yeah, strategizing. What are they going to throw at us next? There they are, all in London doing that. There's a lot going on in the news and there's a lot more stories to come. But before I go off today, I just want to give a big shout out to Stellify and John Cooper and Abby Roberts, Gareth Ike. They've got an amazing event coming up. It's called Shit Just Got Serious. It's live on Sunday the 5th of October in Birmingham, 4 to 9 at the Actress and Bishop in Birmingham. Please buy a ticket. Please go along, because shit really did just get serious. Thank you for watching. And please, if you like, share. And don't forget, keep smiling.